there you go.
You know, I remember my dad taking me outside on Christmas morning and showing me the tracks of Father Christmas's sledge in the snow.
Do you know, one of the best presents I ever got was a sledge. I spent nearly all Christmas Day on it. There's nothing like Christmas when you're a kid.
Well, I hope we can have a good one.
Are you still worrying about Andy?
I just want to know what's on his mind.
He'll be fine.
We'll be fine.
I'll see you later.
I was just wondering about Andy. He seemed a bit gloomy lately. Do you know what's up with him?
He's on his own most of the time. When he is around, he doesn't talk to me.
Well, then, he'll just have to talk to me.
Yay, hello, Christmas, me. Turkey and Christmas pud. And all the family round the table.
Can't wait.
It's been a tough year, I know. But we've come through, haven't we? And we've come through together.
I'm off.
What are you up to today?
You'll find out.
When you were little, Butch, you could hardly contain yourself come Christmas Eve. You remember?
I remember when you spent all the money for us kids' Christmas presents.
Yeah, well,
I'm off. See you later.
I'm trying.
You can't tell everyone to be happy and expect it to happen.
I want the family to come together.
Well, if you're serious about that, it's not just Butch and Mandy you should be talking to.
What are you on about?
You won't like it.
What?
I think you should invite Marlon for his Christmas dinner.
The new owner's coming to look at the house later. Are you going to be OK?
Of course. I view losing Home Farm as an opportunity, not a disaster.
I see.
Yeah, I'll have more money to invest in the haulage business.
Any news on that?
Yeah, I've had confirmation that the yard's going to be handed over in 2 weeks.
That soon?
Well, why not? I mean, I've had it thoroughly checked out. Money's in place. My lawyers are happy. Yeah, should be getting started just around the time Kim goes inside.
Fine. Now, can we start again?
Sorry?
I ask about feelings and you talk to me about money. Chris, this place has been your whole life. And in a couple of hours, you're going to be showing round the new owner. Now, be honest with me. Are you OK?
Marlon was cast out for good reason. It's done. It's set in stone.
So why don't you cast Butch out for good, then?
Eh?
No, well, what he did was worse. Beat Marlon up. He's probably put it round the village he's sleeping with Mandy. I'm embarrassed to put my head out the door.
I know. It's my fault, is this?
Oh, never mind about fault. You're the one that can bring this family back together again. Marlon too. Make a fresh start.
I don't know.
Do it, Zach. And do it friendly. Tell him he'll be welcome at our table.
Part of me is furious. I'd like to wring Pollard's neck.
OK. What about the other part?
But you promise you won't tell anybody else this?
You can trust me, Chris.
I feel almost relieved.
I thought so.
What?
It's out of your hands, isn't it? No one expects you to fight for Home Farm anymore, for your father's legacy. You can just let it go.
I didn't want to let it go. I wanted to keep it.
Chris, you might have clung on to this place for the rest of your life. Instead, you have a new business, new enthusiasm, a chance to look forward, which is exactly what you need.
How come you know me so well?
2 reasons. 1, I'm not weighed down by all the history around here. And 2...
Yeah?
I like you.
Feeling is mutual.
I'm glad.
Do you want to know what I'm really feeling?
Of course.
Curiosity. I want to know what the new owner of Home Farm's going to be like.
I see. Yeah, me too.
Well, she's going to be the centre of attention around here for quite a while. I wonder if she's ready for it.
Hello, Eric.
Stella!
I thought I'd drop by, say hello, because I'm off to see my new house.
Oh, what a good idea. I'd be honoured if you'd let me escort you.
Well, to be honest, I thought, from my first sight of the place as the new owner, I might just go on my own, you know, just to breathe in the atmosphere.
I understand. I think I should warn you, though, that you are meeting Christopher Tate.
Why, who's he?
A sour type. Uses a wheelchair, lived at home farm for years.
Am I throwing some poor disabled man out on the street?
Hardly. He's a millionaire with a fierce temper and a dreadfully arrogant attitude. He also has a reputation around here for being very selfish and extremely manipulative.
Oh, I can't stand people like that.
Nah, nor me. Still, I'm sure you won't let him intimidate you.
Well, I suppose if you weren't too busy, you know, seeing as you helped me buy the place, would you come along?
I'm sure I could fit you in.
You shouldn't be going anywhere. You're still hurt.
It's almost healed up now.
Dad, I don't want you to rob the post office.
Not again.
It's not right. The Windsors gave me a job. They work hard.
I'm telling you, no one loses out on this. The Windsors get insurance, compensation, the lot. Like Christmas bonus for them.
What if you get caught?
I won't get caught. It's the safest possible time. The place is empty. Police have all got a veto. Trust me, it'll be a breeze.
Mr. Tate. I'm Stella.
You must have money to burn.
Sorry?
Well, hasn't he told you? He must have paid about $1 million too much for this place.
Yeah.
So what's he doing here? Is he on some sort of retainer?
I didn't want Stella, Mrs. Jones, to enter into the lion's den alone.
Eric's been my guide to the area. He's been very kind.
Kind. Oh, it's nice to see you're such a good judge of character.
Shall we start the tour?
Why don't I show you around? I'm sure you two have got lots of things to do.
Go ahead.
It was nice to meet you.
I did warn you.
It does seem rather bitter.
Are you okay?
Oh, I was planning to be much nastier, but as she's got Pollard sniffing around her, I think she deserves our sympathy.
Mum and Kirsty are really looking forward to seeing you tomorrow.
It's going to be a top Christmas. There's nowhere I'd rather be.
Good. See you later.
What do you want?
I want to ask you something.
Oh, yeah?
Would you like to come over for dinner tomorrow?
What?
Come and have Christmas dinner with us.
No.
This is the hand of friendship. Hey, you play your cards right, Marlon, and you could find yourself back in the bosom of your family. You've forgotten what that feels like.
No, Zach, I haven't. Butch gave me a reminder just the other day.
Yeah, me and Butch have had heart about that. I've set him straight. Truth is, I'm to blame. The family's in trouble and I've let it happen, but I want us to pull together and I want you to be part of it.
Seriously?
Ah, seriously.
Well, I'll come over Boxing Day, talk things over, but I'm spending Christmas at Lynn.
You're coming to us?
I can't.
If you don't, you're going to damn something more than a talking to come Boxing Day, do you understand?
But
no buts. Now, are we clear?
What happened to the hand of friendship?
Well, I'm telling you, friendly like. Be there. You'll be very welcome at our table.
And where do they keep the keys? Come on, where do they keep them?
In the jar in the living room.
Right. So you get out of the house tomorrow after lunch and you meet me back here. Meanwhile, I slip in the post office, get the cash, slip out again. And that's it. We'll have to start a new life.
Jack and Sarah have been really nice to me.
So? You think they feel the same about you as they do about their own kids? You telling me you never thought about that? It's blood what counts. And you're mine, you're not theirs. I've had enough of this.
What do you mean?
I'm going tomorrow, whatever happens. Now, I want you with me. It's down to you.
Every last leaf and blade of grass. This is ripe for development, you know. In the right hands, your property could be a gold mine.
Could it?
Mm-hmm.
I was looking at it more as a home than a business.
Seth.
Morning.
Morning. Mrs. Jones, isn't it?
Oh, Stella.
I'm your gamekeeper, Seth Armstrong.
And what do you do?
I keep game. Game birds. I rear them for shoots. And I'm wondering if my job's safe.
I suppose you'll be wanting to assess the situation before making any decisions about the workforce?
Oh, yeah, that's right, because they've only just arrived.
Who's in charge? Him or you?
Me? I'm the new owner.
Well, I need to know what's what.
Who do I ask me that?
We don't need a gamekeeper. I'm afraid Seth's a little past his sell-by date. Unfortunately, he has a weakness for the drink. He'd be the first who should let go. It'd be the kindest thing. A property like this does involve quite a lot of responsibility. It'll be tricky for you not having a knowledge of the people and the area.
Oh, dear. It's going to be a bit more difficult than I realised.
Stella's her name. Stella Jones, all bright and breezy, hoping to make friends.
Well, I expect you soon nip that in the bud.
She wasn't exactly soulmate material.
Who is? You're so guarded all the time. Who do you relax with?
Well, you'd be surprised. There are one or two candidates about.
Really? Who?
Let's just say I keep my options open.
What's this, Chris? House hunting? Chris doesn't approve of Home Farm's new owner.
Oh, dear. And is this disappointment going to rankle and fester for years to come? I do hope so.
Actually, I'm coping remarkably well. I was just saying this morning how losing Home Farms helped me look to the future.
Oh, yes. And what do you see in your crystal ball?
I see things looking rosy for me. As for you, I see you sitting in a cell with just a junkie and a shoplifter for company. No friends, no James. I wonder how you'll manage.
Boys! Lunchtime! Come and wash your hands.
What's for lunch?
Sausages. Andy,
What?
is there anything you want to talk about?
I need to wash my hands.
You've been a bit down in the dumps lately. If it's anything to do with this bullying business, you know you can tell me, don't you? Is there anything you want to tell me?
No.
Andy, if you're unhappy, I want to help. You know how much I care about you.
As much as you care about Rob and Victoria?
Yes, of course. I love you like my own son. Andy, where's this coming from? What's happened?
Ah, yuck, I'm starving. You dinner ready, love?
Can you give us a moment, Ned?
I'll go wash my hands.
Sorry. To interrupt something.
There's something the matter with him.
I was looking for you this morning.
I was out.
Out where?
Never mind where. It's personal business.
Great, tell me then.
Promise you'll keep it to yourself.
Promise.
I found myself a flat in Otten.
No.
I'm moving in on Sunday.
But...
Yeah, I know my Uncle Zach will give me hell, but I'll just have to lump it.
Hi. So, who beat Marlon up then?
Hello, Viv. How are you? How's work?
Hello, work's fine. I'm fine too. What's the story?
G&T, please. I don't know. I don't think it's any of our business.
Well, you've got to wonder, though, haven't you?
No, Kath is right. There's too much minding of other people's business in this village. It's time we all curbed our curiosity a little.
Right, who needs a drink?
Oh, you're in a good mood.
Well, I met the new owner of Home Farm this morning. Or doesn't anybody want to know?
We're all curbing our curiosity, aren't we, Grandad?
Never mind that. Tell us.
Thanks so much for coming.
I always have room in my day for you, Stella. Fancy a coffee?
Oh, no, I've got to shoot off.
I wonder... no, sorry, never mind.
What?
Well, I just had a thought. What you need up at Home Farm is some sort of estate manager. Now, I'd be happy to step in if you think I could help.
But surely your antiques business takes up all your time.
Ah, well, that's one of the joys of being self-employed. You can arrange your life as you please.
Well, I'll certainly think about it.
Good. Good. Well, just remember, I'm happy to help.
Bye.
Until the next time.
So she's not like businesswoman of the year, then?
Well, I got the impression she was way out of her depth.
And what else?
What do you mean?
Well, details, you know. What she looked like, where she come from, how old is she single, what does she do with her hair?
Viv, I think I'll leave you to compile the dossier, all right? Shall we?
Sometimes I think men are just a waste of skin.
She's going to get lonely on her own in that old place.
Okay, go. Chris, just popped in to let you know I'm off.
Okay.
I'm spending Christmas with the family.
Oh, yeah, that'll be nice. I'll be seeing Zoe tomorrow.
Oh, good.
Well, happy Christmas. Have a nice time.
Okay. You too. Bye.
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 Chris, you could have offered her a drink.
Nah, three's a crowd.
Are you stringing her along?
Well, not at all. Laura and I are just good friends.
I'll take that as a yes.
Cheers.
What have you got there?
Nothing.
Christmas presents.
Yeah, it's a Christmas present.
Well, you better take it upstairs and wrap it up.
Yeah.
You're right.
I just want to say I'm sorry if I've got you upset.
What for? We're not angry with you, Andy. We just worry about you.
And I want to say thanks, you know, for everything you've done.
Hey, you don't have to thank us.
I am happy here. I don't want you to think that I'm not.
And we're happy that you're here. I still want to have that talk with you soon.
Yeah, later on though.
Go on then. Jack.
I know, you're worried about him.
It's a hard time for him. Christmas. It's a family time. I just think he feels a bit insecure. Maybe I should go after him.
No, we'll sit him down after Christmas is out of the way. We'll talk to him, don't worry. Whatever it is, we'll sort him out.
Hey, you haven't already cooked anything for tomorrow, have you? Only Mum says don't. I think she's making a real effort now. And have you got anything for our Kirsty?
Lynn, slow down a minute.
You haven't got anything for Kirsty?
Something I need to tell you.
What?
And this is serious.
What?
You know Zach came round before?
Yeah. What's he said now?
He invited me to Christmas dinner.
And you told him to get lost?
He weren't taking no for an answer. You know how he is.
Are you telling me you're going round there?
They're my family, Lynn.
You've been fine without them.
It probably won't work, but I've got to try it. I mean, Zach could kill me if I didn't go. But part of me wants to be there. Do you understand?
Well, no, I don't. I mean, Butch half killed you. Now Zach's threatening you. And you reckon you need this family?
All this last year, right, I've hated them on and off. And you're right, I've done fine without them, but there's been times when I've seen them down the wall, they've just been chatting, you know, and I've just wanted to go over to them and just sit down at the table and be with them. You know, like it was no big deal. Like anybody else does with their family.
And you and me?
I might not get this chance again. It's something special, Lynn.
Not like us, then. I never come first with you, do I?
You're twisting me words now. You know I need you.
Oh, you need me? And what do I get out of this relationship?
I don't just need you. I love you.
I don't think you do. What does it mean, Marlon? You say it really easily, but the word on its own isn't enough. You have to show it. Be with me on Christmas Day.
I can't.
Then we're finished.
Don't say that.
No, I mean it, Marlon. We're finished.
Lynn, please.
Goodbye, Marlon.
Lynn, what?
And did you do it nicely? Did you tell him he'd be welcome?
I did. Just like you said, I said, Marlon, you'll be welcome at our table.
Huh. How did he seem?
Surprised?
He's bound to be, but I bet he's pleased, though. You'll see, it'll all come right.
Will it? I've had Butch in pieces telling me he's a terrible son. Mandy's hardly speaking to me. And then there's Marlon looking like he's been run over. It's all down to me.
No, it isn't.
We've been better off losing the home than getting into this state.
Everything you've done for this family. Now, tomorrow we're going to have a great time, all of us together, and then we can move on.
I've got a bad feeling. Mandy, Butch and Marlon all together in the same room. But it's going to take more than a bit of turkey to sort them out. Huh?
So finally, she turns around and says she's leaving. Day after Boxing Day, just like that.
Well, you can't really blame her after what's gone on in that family.
Well, don't you get it? Mandy's going. You never seem to know whether you're staying or not. Where does that leave me? You two are supposed to be best mates.
Hey, what do you mean, supposed to be?
Best mates don't run out on you.
Listen, Kelly, if it weren't for you, I wouldn't have stayed round here this long. You're what keeps me going, Mandy.
Why did you have to go out and order all that booze? We're coming here, aren't we? It'll all be laid on.
Oh, yeah, we can't have Christmas cheer at home. Let's see if we can have it down the pub, shall we?
You know, you two could do worse than take a leaf out of your children's book. That's the sort of harmony one's looking for at Christmas.
So it's all right with you about our Donna coming, is it?
Yes, yes, of course, it's a Christmas meal. As long as she's not planning on knocking back the pint, she's very welcome.
I was just thinking about Christmas when I was a kid.
Oh, no. Best years of your life, were they?
No, nothing like that. I mean, I haven't got a league table in my head of good times, but these past few years haven't been so bad. Let's try and have a really nice Christmas, eh?
So what's it to be? Are you with me or not? I don't blame you for not trusting me. But this is a whole new start we're talking about here. I'm going to Amsterdam and I want you with me.
I'll pack a bag.
Good lad. And don't worry about a thing. That post office job will be as easy as pie. We'll be long gone before they even know about it. What are you snivelling for, eh? Sugdens. You don't need them. You've got me now. And you'll see your dad gets things right sometimes. Tell me you trust me, eh? Go on, let me hear it.
Trust you.
You won't regret it. You'll have loads of new friends. Get you a good school. It'll be a whole new world for us.
You be careful tomorrow.
Easy as pie. Go on, get off. See you tomorrow, yeah?